Hi, Mom, and everybody. Wish we could be there. Just want to wish you a happy birthday, Mom. And because we aren't able to be there, we wanted to put together a little video just to say hi. And I also have a list that I compiled of all the great lessons that you have taught me as my mother. So I'm going to read that off. The thing is that there are millions of mothers in this world, and I've had the pleasure of having one of them as my own. And in my opinion, the odds are definitely in my favor, and I got the best mother of all. She's been an example of how to live and love and laugh with all who know her, and she's turning 50 years old, and it's a moment to celebrate. So, in light of turning 50, I wrote down 50 things that my mother has taught me. So I'm going to read that for you guys. Number one, when you are with people, you should always talk with them, laugh with them, and truly be with them. When people show up at your house, announced or unannounced, make them feel at home. My mother has taught me that good coffee goes with anything at any time. She's taught me that good conversation is always the best with good coffee. My mother has taught me that you should do everything with energy and purpose. She's taught me that the more the merrier is pretty much true for anything at any time. There's always room for improvement, especially when painting the house, and it is always worth the effort to cook good food for other people. She's taught me that first you work and then you play. She's taught me that if you look hard enough, you can find the perfect piece of furniture on Craigslist. She's taught me that it's better to reach over and get the booger you see in your kid's nose than telling them about it. She's taught me that all people are worth greeting with energy, smiles, and exclamations. I'm sure all of us have had one of her greetings and are always happy that she's enthusiastic, yelling our name, coming out to give you a hug. Just the energy that she brings. She taught me that that's the way that people should be greeted. She's taught me how to remain calm when things fall apart in your hands, particularly hamburgers. She's taught me how to handle failing tests. She has taught me to make sure to talk very loudly and clearly whenever on the phone, because you don't want anyone to strain to hear you. She's taught me that if it's worth doing, then it's worth doing with joy. She's taught me that you make the most of what you are given. She's taught me that family vacations don't have to be far from home. She's taught me that having kids is not an excuse to slow down. She's taught me that a person's name should be proclaimed with energy. She's taught me that I should keep my glasses clean of smudges and dust. She's taught me that cutting kids' hair isn't always about style, it's more about efficiency, especially with those bowl cuts that we used to always get. She's taught me how to love someone even after they disappoint or upset you. She's taught me how to handle detentions and suspensions from school. She's taught me how to drive a stick shift. Step one being to take off the parking brake. She's taught me how to clean everything, and especially focus on the corners. She's taught me how to read books out loud to your kids, and that it's time well spent, even if it's only a paragraph or two before you fall asleep. She's taught me to welcome and treat everyone like they are an honored guest. She's taught me to include everyone in everything, and that it's not good for anyone to be left out. She's taught me how to carry a conversation with interest and care. She's taught me how to read. She taught me how to add, subtract, divide, and multiply. She taught me how to respect women. She taught me how to fold clothes and do laundry. She taught me and showed me how to worship and love God. She's taught me how to get up early and get to work on time. She's taught me how to organize and plan ahead. She's taught me how to take care of small things like cleaning my glasses or changing my sheets or paying parking tickets or any of those other small things that you just forget about. She has taught me those are things that you need to take care of. She has taught me how to worry about things at night. She's taught me the importance of good hygiene. She's taught me that love is more than words and feelings, and that it's consistent sacrifice and deliberate choices to put others above yourself. She's taught me that serving others is almost always a priority to your own needs or wants. She's taught me that it's healthy to laugh at yourself. And she's also taught me that it's healthy to laugh at your spouse. She's taught me that crying isn't only for sadness. She's taught me that there is no one who is not worthy of your time. She's taught me that generosity brings more joy than selfishness. She's taught me how to never give up on something or someone. My mother has taught me that compassion is not reserved for only the people that you know. There's been so many times where I've seen my mom tearing up after reading a newspaper article or seeing something on TV, and it's just amazing the compassion that she has for people even if she doesn't know them, and she's definitely taught me that lesson. And number 50, my mother has taught me that life is only lived once, and it should not be squandered on bitterness or resentment. Instead, it should be cherished by loving those it is spent with day by day, month by month, and year by year. Mom, I love you. You've taught me so much, and I'm looking forward to all the things that you're going to continue to teach me. And we wish we could be there with you. We love you, and have a happy birthday.